I'd like to show you how to take a date and convert it to a quarter that the date falls in based on the government quarterly system. We're going to nest two functions one within another to make this take place, and those two functions are the month function and the choose function. So let's look at these individually. The month function takes one value, and that is a date, and converts it to the actual monthly number that that date falls within. Copy that down. And now the choose function. The choose function receives a number and returns a value from a list of values using the ordinal position of that number it receives, which in our case would be this number. January, February, and March all fall within the second quarter of the government quarterly system. Therefore, if the month returns the number 1, I want choose to return the number 2. And if February is returned, that would be the number 2, and I want that also in the second quarter, as well as March, which would be the number 3. So, first position for January, second position for February, third position for March. That is the second quarter, so we will return the number 2 if any of the months are 1, 2, or 3. Likewise, I'm going to go ahead and do the number 3 for our third quarter, which falls on April, May, or June, and then also fourth quarter, and then the first quarter. So the last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December, are the first month in the quarterly system, but they fall in the 10th, 11th, and 12th position within the choose parameter list. So bang that down, and it looks like we have our list in place. March 6th falls within the second government quarter because March is the third ordinal month, and if I look out here, 1, 2, 3, the third ordinal value is the number 2, which represents the second quarter. December is the number 12, which is the month, and that falls within the number 1 category, which is out here in the 12th ordinal position, and returns the first quarter of the monthly quarterly system. Now we can add some economy to our method here by taking the month function and simply nesting that right here inside of that first parameter of the choose. A simple technique for doing this would be to come out to my month function and selecting just the month with the parameter and not including the equal sign. I will do a Control-C on my keyboard to copy this, and then I'll press Escape, and now I have that formula as text in my clipboard. I will come back out to my choose function for the first, coming out here for the first month, and I will select the parameter in the first position out here for C3, and I will paste that month function right inside and then press enter. And when I copy that down, I can now come out and remove the second column and simply change my label. And I'm done.